Let's look at reports. Every time you complete an action in the action machine, it is recorded as a completed action. The name of the action is recorded, the amount of time that you scheduled for the action is recorded, the amount of actual time it took is recorded, and the action machine will take all that information and compile a report from it. So let me just demonstrate the addition of items to the report by clicking some of these timers. I'll just go ahead and complete them, such as business right. I'll complete that, and as I do, you'll notice that the number of actions here, completed actions that are displayed, is updated. I'll complete this timer and I'll complete that. So now I have 13 completed actions, and I want to get a report about the time I'm spending on my tasks and my actions. So I'll click the report link here, and the action machine will generate a report based on all those recorded completed actions, and you can see all the recorded completed actions in this list here. Now you can do a couple things with this list. You can delete individual items, or you can clear all the actions by pressing this button here. But for demonstration purposes, let me just say, okay, I worked on my car, but I really don't want to add that to the report. So I'll click the delete button there. The completed action is removed from the list, and the report is automatically updated. I don't know if you saw that when it occurred. Let me just get rid of one more action here and watch the interface on the right where the report is displayed update. So I'll get rid of this action that happened on Wednesday, April 1st. Business writing, I'll delete that, and you can see that the report, the information in the report, updated as well. Now the report itself contains several different types of information. First of all, it contains all total times for all the actions that you have in the list here. So you can see that in this report, the total amount of scheduled time for these actions that are on the list now is 9 hours and 20 minutes. The actual time it took me was 7 hours and 51 minutes and 40 seconds. And I have a total of 11 completed actions in the list right now. Now the report also contains information about the completed actions based on date and also based on the name of the action. So the date information, you can see that on Tuesday, March 31st, 2009, there's a list of actions that I have completed. Right underneath that section, you can see the total scheduled time that I had for those actions, the total actual time it took, and the time difference between these two figures. And I can review the different items on that day that I took action for and get the individual totals as well. And then I come up here, Wednesday, April 1st, which is today, and it displays the actions, the 3 actions that I've taken so far for today, and the totals of the times there and the individual total times there. Now, if I scroll down the list, you can see that the information is broken down into actions. So, clean and organize my office. That's the first action under this part of the report. And you can see that my office is apparently filthy because I cleaned it twice yesterday and once today. So you can see the scheduled and actual times and the differences there, and the total times for those 3 actions related to cleaning and organize my office. That information is there. I moved down, business, follow up with clients. I did that 3 times since clearing this completed task list, and so those are the times that I spent on that. Reading the news and blogs and RSS, I did that twice. Those are the times, and as I mentioned, you get a feel for the fact of how the report presents the information. As I mentioned, it presents it in the total times, then it breaks it up into dates, and then it breaks it down into actions, the individual actions, so that you can look at those. And let's say you have a client that you've been working on, a project that you've been working on for them. You can track the individual time that you spent on that client's work by using this section of the report here. Now whenever you're done with the report, or actually let me back up, when you want to take this report, you can do things with it that enable you to copy the report. You can press this button to copy the report to your clipboard and paste it to some other program. You can save the report. It will save as a text file, so you can keep it for your records, or you can print the report directly right here by pressing this button. Now after you're done with a particular report, you can't save the report inside the Action Machine. You can save the report by pressing the Save Report button here, but when you're ready to start from scratch, once you've saved the current report and you want to start a new week and start tracking your completed actions for the new week, well, you'll come over here, click the Clear All Actions button, and that will clear all the actions. You start from scratch. Click the Close button here, and now as you start completing tasks again, those tasks will be tallied and saved by the Action Machine for the next time you run the report. Alright, and that's all there is to reports, and they can be very useful in helping you to track your time and see where you're spending it. Alright, thanks for watching.